Hey guys, Skip here. I'm having a problem with my YouTube. I've tried 3 different browsers and cleared cookies and done everything I can do, and this is all I keep getting is an internal 500 server error. YouTube keeps telling me it's on my end, and everybody else I'm reading about says it's on their end, and nobody does anything about it. But I can't get past this thing. So the Freewing build of the A-10 is going to have to go something like this. If you want to see it in its entirety, um, this would be the way to do it. I'm just going to run it through here, and basically I'm taking my Garmin camera and taking this off of my computer so I can just run it in one video. I can get it uploaded that way. Otherwise, we got to go through here and watch all these, and you guys would have to go through all these videos. Some of them are only like 5 and 6 seconds. I'm going to pick through a few of them and just show you some of the full length ones here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and post the after build review here. Okay, that's up here at the top, and that's 6 minutes and 24 seconds. And I apologize again for this. I usually like to make a nice video, especially for an expensive plane like this. But this is the best that I can do right now. At a later date, when I get this changed, I might be able to do the editing and put all these clips together. But this is what we've got for now, guys. So thanks for your patience, and try to enjoy. There's no music or anything going to be with this stuff, so oh well. And here I'm pulling it out. Working kind of fast. Picture doesn't look as clear as it should yet, but there we go. Yeah, it's got to be on their end. Maybe I can walk through if there's any questions or things that I meant to catch here. I can do it this way. Okay, it's time for the next one real quick. And zoom back down here and go to this one. Sorry about this, guys. This is so embarrassing. I've got the 2 halves of the fuselage here. At first I had it upside down. You guys may have noticed that, but I caught myself in a second or two. Wish I had an option to be able to just run these all in their entirety. Turn this fan off in the background here, guys. You don't want to hear that, I'm sure. The wires weren't too bad. I mean, I didn't have to strap them together necessarily. They would have been just fine. They would have just dropped through with gravity if you hold the thing inverted, or up, end up. But they give you that little fish wire. It's kind of a nice thing to have. Some of these clips are a little bit longer. Now, careful when you're doing this, guys, because I made the mistake of this little area right up in here when I was pulling back and compressing this against my thigh there. I did put a little bit of wrinkle up here, so you're going to want to reach all the way to the end of this thing and get a hold of the plastic nose up there if you're going to pull. Or I found that the sides of the wing edges were good to pull back on. And not too hard back here either, guys, because you can damage that back there a little bit and crease it. It is foam. So let's bump up to the next one here. This video may not be too bad because I can explain a couple of things as I'm going along. We'll get through it. And this one's 32 seconds. That's the one we just did. Here's a 24-second. Next one's a whole minute. So yeah, a narrated speed build, guys. This is a first for me. There we go. This picture's coming in a little bit better. Careful I'm unwrapping this stuff. Everything's screwed together and fit real well. I was very impressed with the fit on all the parts and stuff. It was tight, fit, no slop. You almost didn't need to get a screw in there right away. It would hold itself together. this one's a minute and 1 second long. We're still moving right along here, guys. Again, I wish there was a way to make this a little more seamless. Now here I'm just using the ties here. Not real necessary, but it does make it a little bit easier. Make sure you clip all your tabs off. Otherwise it gets hung up in there. I found that out with the other connection that goes from the tail section. Or the motors, I mean the motor section. I left one of them on there. As far as the screws are concerned, guys, they're all in individual packets, so that makes it real nice for identification purposes of which ones go where, because the instructions tell you exactly how many pieces and what they go to. Lengths, diameters. See, now notice here I pieced one in and I forgot to clip one of the tabs. And when I go to drag it through, it kind of got hung up in there, and I did get it through, but I had to clip it after I'd gotten it through, kind of closing the fence after the cattle have gotten out, right? Hate the way this, I can't just go straight back. I'm going to try clicking that thing backward next time. Alright, 3 second, 5 second, 10 second, 4 second. Basically this is just a few of them here. This one's 4 second, 18 seconds. We'll do this one. Shows a little bit more because I've pretty much got the thing kind of together here. Let's go back. Where did I really leave off here? Okay, I'm down here. I'm sorry. My mistake, guys. Geez, I almost hate to do this. It's 4 seconds to show the wings going on. That's how easy this thing is. Oh, the wings are already on. I mean, the wings went on so fast it was just, there was nothing to it, no resistance. The tubes only go in so far. They're stopped at the end of in each wing, so you can't extend the tubes further in one than the other. So that's not even a concern. Bear with me, guys. I am trying to make this as least painful as possible. Okay, yeah, you got to remove the tape. But see, the spars go right through there without a problem. I mean, this thing just slid together. And then the screws that go in, the wings are already pretty snug. Give them just a little squeak in so that they line up perfect, and then just drop the screws and do not over torque. Because if you got to take them back out, you're going to be doing wear and tear and stuff on those, and it's not necessary. It fits that well, and they're that tight in the wings. There's no slop. And 625. We're almost